Getting your 90210 groove on?
It's time.
Yeah, it is.
It's coming here.
Jill, what's going on?
Well, season 3 of 90210, of course, promises expectations are high, hormones are raging, and scandals are hiding around every corner. And here now with more on what's in store for the gang of West Beverly is one of the stars of the show, Jessica Lowndes. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Welcome back. I love you here. You're great.
I love this show, so this is great. Every time I'm in New York, I have to come visit.
See? Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's check in with your character, Adriana. Now, you've really done it all. Drug addict, you had a baby, then gave it up for adoption, you hooked up with a girl. So what's in store for Adriana this season?
Well, Adriana is no longer in high school. She's dropped out to pursue her music career, which has been kind of incredible because that's something that I can truly relate to, and it's really paralleling my life right now. So I get to do music on the show, and during hiatus I was recording an album, so it's great. There's a lot more drama, obviously, bad decisions. She gets involved with, someone very bad.
All right, someone very bad. That's better than not knowing anything.
But she's back with Naveed, as you saw at the end of the season. So that's definitely going to be difficult because he's still at West Bev, and they're going to try to keep their relationship going. So there's always twists, and she's somebody with a very dramatic personality and is addicted to the drama, so lots of highs and lows this season. So.
Love it. Tell me about your shooting schedule. I know now you're Manhattan Beach, right? That's where you shoot.
Yeah.
What is it like a day in the life of? You get a script, how in advance before you actually have to memorize it and do your lines? What is it usually like?
It kind of depends. We usually have a table read, which is kind of great because the whole cast comes together. You have the directors, you have the writers, and we don't usually get to see each other a lot. Like, it only depends, like, who you have a scene with is, like, kind of when you work. So we get together, and it really depends. Like, hopefully, like, sometimes it'll be like 3 days before an episode starts. But they're 7-day weeks, so it's really an intense schedule, but it's fun. It keeps it fresh that way. It's like really fast. So
very cool. Well, I want to talk about Kim and Chloe as well. I know they actually made a season premiere. They were on the show. What was that like? Did you guys get to work together?
Their scene was right before mine, so that's what I was just saying. It's like I missed them. But I've seen the premiere. I just got to see a screening of it last week on set, and they did such a great job. I'm so excited for people to see it.
That's so cool. Well, let's talk about you being a musician, and you performed on the show in the past. Now, will you take that to the mic again this season? And tell me about the video you just did.
Yeah, there will definitely be a lot more singing this season. You'll get to see Adriana singing.
There it is. There it is. What is it called?
It's called Falling in Love, and I teamed up with this UK hip-hop artist named Ironic. And it was kind of crazy because it was a little bit of life imitating art. Last year you had the whole Javier and Adriana storyline, and that's kind of exactly what happened with Ironic. He's so sweet.
And this is like a YouTube hit, right?
It was the #1 video on YouTube, like, after day 2, and it's kind of crazy. It's really exciting, and it was kind of this last-second thing. Like, I was just recording in London my own stuff, and he happened to be downstairs at the place that I was recording, and came upstairs and wanted to see if I was interested, and I just kind of did it. Didn't know what was going to come of it, and it's been really fun.
Love you. I'm sorry we have to go, though, but thank you for sharing that. We'll all check that out on YouTube as well. Thank you for coming in, and everyone can tune into the 3rd season of 90210, premiering tonight at 8 right here on PIX. Thanks, Jess.
Thanks for having me.
Back to you, Suki and Chris.
Thank you. Appreciate it.